A plan to develop hundreds of acres of land situated about the village of Bedford, located on the east coast of Demerara, with the assistance of a local company, has been scrapped. The reason, as explained by Chairman of the Neighborhood Democratic Council, Jamal Bagat, is that evidence indicating that the lands are owned by residents has surfaced. Here's more. In December of last year, a leaked document had surfaced into the public domain purporting the sale of 143 acres of lands situated at sections F and G of the Bedford Backlands to the tune of $35 million by the Bedford Neighborhood Democratic Council to John Finance Limited. At that time, Chairman of the Council, Jamal Bagat, had indicated that the lands which are the possession of the Council were slated to undergo development to provide housing opportunities for residents. Amid accusations of the Council underselling transported lands owned by private residents to the company, Bagat had insisted that the property is part of 200 acres of land owned by the Council. As evidence of his claims, he provided this newscast with a purported copy of a transport for the property acquired in 1932. Notwithstanding that, the chairman, during an interview with Nightly News on Monday, informed that the Council took a decision to cancel the Backlands development plan in keeping with its commitment to not sell lands it has no ownership of.
We cannot sell what we don't own. So that was basically our point that we would have had to make to John Finance, that these land persons would have come forward with transports, and it would be an illegality on the NDC's part to knowingly still go ahead with the sale, knowing well that persons are stating claim to the lands.
He said the Council has verified at least 2 land titles presented by residents that fit the description of lands situated in Section G. The Council is currently in the process of repaying $20 million, which it had received as a signing bonus from the company.
However, because of the regulations, local government regulations and procedures, it's not something that can be done in a day to say, well, all right, we're going to just go and we're going to write this check for $20 million and give them it back the same day. It has to go through a process where we have to have several approvals before the final check can be written back for them to be refunded. We have indicated to them through our lawyers already that we're ready and able to repay all of the money. The process has already started, and we're hoping that it can be concluded this week.
Considering the controversy ignited over the initiative, Bagat related that during the remainder of his tenure, he will be taking a laid-back approach in the long-standing struggle to make the Backlands accessible to the residents.
We're back to square one. We're back to the drawing board, where we have to find more innovative ways. Of course, with the people's thoughts, and while I'm still chairman there, I'm going to just let the situation concerning the development of our backlands go on the back burner, and to allow whoever comes, whoever my successor is, to pick up from where we left off.
The company had agreed to construct a new community center ground for the residents, establish a greenhouse and research centers, as well as opportunities for residents to farm. A copy of the proposal for developing the lands seen by this newscast outlines that the property will be utilized for both residential and industrial purposes. Its residential use will meet the growing demand for suitable housing for expats and foreigners working in the oil and gas sector. The entity specified that sections of the land will also see the erection of offices and warehouses. TEMEIKA, RODNEY reporting for the HGP Nightly News.